I've been playing the piano since I was 3. My mother was fond of saying I climbed up on the piano bench and was plinking away before I could talk. From 3 to 9, I accompanied my father, who was a wonderful baritone singer, and I always had a chance to play some of my solo repertoire. So I did quite a lot of touring in my early days. I settled down at 9. I started playing guitar at 9, infused with the music of the 60s. Cream, the Beatles, Hair. Even more, though, I was drawn to jazz, musical theater, and classical music, especially Gershwin and Bernstein, Chopin, Richard Rodgers, Art Tatum, Debussy, Copland, Ravel. In the late 60s, there was this Brazilian Revolution. Beautiful love songs of Antonio Carlos Jobim. Jobim's love songs took the country by storm. I felt like a door opened, and that forever changed my life. Suddenly I realized there was broader horizons than just my insular world. During my teens, I fell in love with the music of India. I studied sitar, tablas, and I ended up moving there on my 18th birthday for a period of almost 3 years, a real immersive experience. Indian music has this incredible, timeless continuum feel. It's as if the music exists already and that the musicians are giving voice to it. And this especially intrigued me. And I also loved the connection Indian music had with the natural world. There was morning ragas, evening ragas. The music was in tune with the rhythms of the day, with the cycles and rhythms of the earth. All of the natural world is pulsing with melodies and rhythms and harmonies. It felt as if the music existed somewhere else in the universe, and the musicians were simply giving voice to it, bringing it into the explicate from the implicate, making manifest something that is already present. I have a deep sense of acoustic ecology. I try to tune myself to the environment that I'm in. Find a way. As a composer, I try to orchestrate and arrange distinct styles and disparate elements into a coherent whole. And I've always had this fierce appetite for the innovative, crossing boundaries, discovering something new, listening deeply to whatever environment that I'm in, and then being able to express what I'm hearing creatively. Listening for me is meditation, a certain way of being present with who we are in the moment, our existence right now. And then out of that, it's tapping into the spectrum of possibility, the fountain of creativity. I'm still searching for the lost chord. That notion that there exists a novel sound, something new none of us have heard before. Not a recombination of things, but rather something completely different. And now for something completely different. Ultimately, music is a universal language. It's able to express nuances and subtleties that no words can. I'm committed to a greater understanding of both sonic and emotional literacy through music. Not only do our lives have more meaning creatively, but we're fulfilled in ways we can't even imagine.